Let's do my comfort makeup routine. When you love makeup as much as I do, you do have a ton of products. And while it is amazing to try a bunch of new products and different looks and stuff like that, I just find that these are the products and the routine that I do when I know I just want to feel good about myself, look good. These are the products I know are not going to mess up regardless of what I put underneath them. Like, no games, no tricks. It's gonna look good. First, I just use the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Water Gel Moisturizer. I actually use like a crap ton of primer. So next, I'm gonna go in with my sunscreen from e.l.f. The Whoa Glow. It literally never fails me. Then I'm gonna go in with Poreless Putty from e.l.f. on like my acne spots. It just actually really helps. I really love this primer. Then plump it right back. Holy grail, if you know anything about me, I am this primer. This is me in a bottle. And I'm gonna mix it with my Stay Sun Glow. This never fails me, ever. I use quite a bit of this sunscreen, but I'm telling you, the more you apply, the better it looks. I don't know, that just literally looks so good. And then I just put Poreless Putty like where I'm having acne and where I have pores mostly. Okay, so I'm putting on my Sun Glow and my Plump It Right Back. This combo never fails. So I'm just gonna apply my Hollywood Flawless Filter. This or the e.l.f. one is fine. I like this one a little bit better in the summer just because it's more sheer, so it's better for like layering purposes, but you can use either. This is shade 4.5 medium, by the way. Okay, I know I said my favorite skin tint was Summer Fridays, and while this is a really good skin tint, this just came out, Hourglass. I can't stop using it. This is in the shade 10. It is literally the prettiest skin tint I think that's ever been created on planet Earth. It's so glowy, like so glowy. Like, look at that. Are you seeing that? Oh my gosh. When it comes to bronzer, there are very few that I trust and love, but Tower 28, Sculptino in the shade Getty, and then my Bondi Bell stick from Nude Sticks are two that literally have never done me wrong once. Tower 28 on me gives more of like, I don't know, it's like a cream foundation almost, kind of. Like, it gives you warmth, but it's not sculpting your face like this one does. I love that though. Like, for an everyday look, I always go in with this first. And then if I want more, I'll add the Bondi Bell stick. I have the inner workings of my face, so like on my nose and like right here, and then also up here. And sometimes I will add a little bit on the cheeks. I love this stick. It's in the shade Bondi Bell. Like I said, Nude Sticks, I wish would sponsor me. Like, nobody really talks about how good they are, but they're literally some of the creamiest products I've ever tried. Like, I'm sorry, Bronze Goddess. I just posted a video about my favorite blushes and like what blushes I think you should get, but the two that I always reach for like more than any other in my collection, definitely Rare Beauty and Refi. I'm gonna use both today. I love mixing these together. I just know that neither of these blushes will ever do me dirty, ever. Not that my other ones will, but like, I just reach for these the most. This is Rare Beauty in shade Virtue. It's literally the perfect cheek color. Like, sorry. What? This is so good. I love how this looks, but I'm gonna add a little bit of Malaya from Refi just at the tops of my cheeks for a little bit more of a pinky look, just because I like to be really pink up here. Huda Beauty makes my favorite under eye products ever. Very bold statement, but I love using their color corrector first, and then their faux filter concealer is so good. It never does me wrong, and it does not crease. I say that you need the under eye corrector, but it definitely is nice. I love it. This is in the shade Pink Pomelo. It's so good. Makeup artists say this somewhere, so I've been doing it more recently. Put your concealer down here and then blend it upwards and outwards. Don't put it like directly under your eyes because that's what makes it so creasy. But this is in the shade 2.5 Nougat. It's just perfect. I love two powders. I'm going to use both today. Huda Beauty in the shade Cupcake, and then this is the Fenty Lavender powder. Both are amazing powders. Both won't make you crease. I love both of them. This is just very, very brightening. So if you don't like a super bright under eye, go with this one, but I like both. Super picky about eyebrows, so ColourPop brow pen, ColourPop pencil, and then Patrick Ta brow gel. Literally never steers you wrong. I don't do this all the time, but I have been recently using this Say concealer to like clean up my brows and also on my eyelids because it's kind of a dewy concealer, so it doesn't like make them look dry and crusty. I don't know. It cleans it up and makes it look a little bit better, but like doesn't dry your eyes out because I have dry patches on my eyes. So I really love this Say concealer. This is in the shade 1.5, I think. Shiseido eyelash curler will change your life. Trust me. For mascara, I love both of these, the Ilia one and the e.l.f. Lash and Roll, but I've been using the e.l.f. one more just because it's a brown mascara. So it's a little bit better for like daytime wear, like more natural wear, which is usually what I go for. Bronzer is simple for me. I have not put this down since Sigma sent it to me. It's their matte bronzer in medium. I haven't used another one since I got this. And they also sent me this brush. It's the Powder Sculpt F44. No, because it's so good. I can't. I literally don't use another bronzer than this one right now. Use a little bit. Also, if you hear that clicking, it's my freaking mirror, but I usually put a little bit on the nose. I like a low button nose, but that's up to you. Also, I'm gonna throw some of this in my crease because Literally, why not? I do this all the time. Usually, if I am doing comfort makeup, I like to have some sort of color on my lid, but I don't want it to look like I did eyeshadow. For powder blush, I'm just going to use Shade Cherry from Dior. I don't wear powder blush all of the time, especially recently, but when I put some on, it's always from Dior. Like, I really don't stray. I'll put a little bit more of this one on top. These just make me feel the prettiest. Like, they are just the prettiest blushes, and they just make me feel the prettiest on top of my cream. For setting spray, I use all three: Milk, Charlotte Tilbury, and One Size Holy Grail combo. For highlight on my nose, I've been using this pen. It's in like Pearlescent Glow from Tarte. It just is perfect, and it takes like 2 seconds to highlight. Then I use shade Topaz from Refy on my cheeks. Just squeeze a little bit out, use the beauty blender, pop it on the cheeks. And there you have it. That's the finished makeup look. Obviously, I do lips, but I'm doing a separate video on that because I never wear the same lip combo every day. It switches all the time. So I don't want to put that in here because it's not my comfort makeup. I don't have a comfort lip. I just put on whatever I think. Love you guys. Bye.